Good afternoon, my name is Amanda and welcome to The Done Creative. For today's reading, we are going to be breaking down what Taurus can expect for the year of 2021. This is my very first in a series of videos here where I'm not just doing pick a cards, not just doing tarot readings or live streams, or my intuitive exercises, but where I'm actually going and breaking things down by the zodiac signs. And remember to check out not just your sun sign video, but your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus if you want to know about love, your Jupiter if you want to know about your spirituality. Wherever your natal placements are, you can check those out. Either your Western or Vedic placements will work for this because I'm not using the astrology. I had planned to, but man, that would be a lot of research and I just didn't have enough time to get that done before the end of the year. And I wanted to get these videos out. So this is what we're doing. We're just gonna see what the cards have to say, Taurus, and we will be moving on, starting with our tarot. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear the deck and get started. So what can Taurus expect for the year of 2020? What are the themes? What underlying energies? What does Taurus need to know about 2020? 10 of Cups. Oh, what a beautiful card to start 2020 out on. We're just gonna grab about 3 cards for you, Taurus, for 2020. We also have the Hierophant. Ooh, isn't that already Taurus energy? I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the Hierophant is Taurus. I will look that up and post it, so you don't have to do that homework. I also want this one. Knight of Wands, Knight of Inspiration. Wow, 2021 is going to be quite the year for you guys in such a beautiful way. This, to me, I'm already hearing from Spirit that this is such a breath of fresh air. 2021 is the year a lot of you have been waiting for. This is a big year maybe that you are graduating, maybe completing a big project or changing careers to a career that is more money, more fulfillment. Maybe you're starting a business. This is very beautiful energy, an energy that was worth the wait. And Taurus is my slow and steady sign, so I love that you guys are ready and willing to put in a lot of work and not expect immediate rewards. And for that 10 of Emotions, 10 of Cups card here, we're going to break this down to let you know that you're going to have a lot of emotional fulfillment, great family life, really good relationships with your siblings, your parents, your children if you have them, your significant others if you have them, your friends, just whatever's going on relationship-wise. It feels like you are reaching new heights with your connections, maybe even making some new soulmate type of connections with a possible potential mate or possible potential really good close friend, or just I'm seeing even for some of you long lost vibes, like you lost a friend that kind of phased out of your life and you're reconciling, or you are reuniting with this friend. Maybe you're having some sort of family reunion or high school reunion or something like that, who knows, but it all feels very connected, very good, very loving type of energy. And then with this Hierophant, you guys are really learning things. You're trying to figure out most of you more traditional ways of learning, so maybe going back to school, starting some sort of certification, or even something like going on Skillshare and learning something. You're teaching yourself tarot or other types of divination. Maybe you're trying to learn how to edit videos so you can create a YouTube channel, something like that, Taurus, where you're just really wanting to learn and in a more traditional way. But I think you guys have your amazing Taurus Earth energy spin on whatever it is you're trying to learn this year. Then with this Knight of Inspiration or Knight of Wands, it's like you're going to get a beautiful, inspired idea that you're just going to want to hit the ground running on. And I heard this with my Aries reading as well, but I just heard the words green light, go. Whatever beautiful, divinely inspired or divinely guided thoughts or ideas that you're getting this year, don't be afraid to hit the ground running with them. Even if they don't get completed in the year 2021, you're really starting a beautiful new foundation for them, Taurus, that is going to be stable. And you guys are my slow and steady energy. So you're going to be willing to put the time and the effort into whatever this project or career move or whatever this is. It feels very career or creativity driven. But even if it doesn't pay dividends right away and you start seeing a paycheck from it right away, to me it feels like something that will bring you, I just heard the word royalties or residual income, just income that's gonna, you put in the work now and you're gonna continue to reap the benefits of the work that you do over time. Okay, let's find out what else Taurus can expect for the year 2021. I mean, this already feels so exciting. I'm so excited for you guys. Oh yeah, look at that, escapist, come home to yourself. The number 32 is that number 5, the number of change, and 2021 itself is a universal year 5. So big changes, big, beautiful, inspired, and more connected changes are coming to your lives, Taurus. You're coming home to yourself. Maybe you're wanting to be more introspective. I know this is the Hierophant card, but I'm also getting a little bit of Hermit vibes as well with this. So you guys may be needing time alone to really flesh out your ideas or figure out some sort of move. If you're wanting to move home or move careers, you may need time to kind of research things or kind of get your bearings on things, but you're going to be wanting to dive deeper into something, especially pairing it up with that Hierophant card. And I think a lot of and the Hierophant is the 5th card in the tarot already too. So you've got like 2 numbers of 55 here on the board. Big changes, but also new beginnings with that 10 of Cups. But I'm really just seeing you guys, taking your spirituality to a whole new level. You're escaping to go home to yourself, to tap into that higher self, that inner self, that soul aspect of yourself that's really going to bring you beautiful, energy in your life in 2021, Taurus. All right. Yeah, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And I think this Knight of Inspiration, this is going to be a beautiful, creative, and abundant idea that you get. And you're like, well, I don't know, with that Taurus, they want that stability, that security in their life. You're going to think, well, is this going to be able to support me? Is this going to be something I can do without taking too much time away from the other things I have going on? But just trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting that the divine, the universe has your back with any kind of beautiful ideas or paths moving forward that you're hoping to go down. The universe has your back and you're very fully supported. Okay, what else can Taurus expect for the year 2021? Well, that's too many, but we're going to take the top one. We've got a closure card. So there, with that, 5 energy, the new beginning, there may be something you're kind of closing out at the beginning of the year to really put you into these changes, these 5 vibes that you guys have on the board as well. But we've got the travel card, and in this position, Aries actually got fertility, and I'm looking right here at her little belly. She's got a baby bump. So some of you, this travel could really bring you abundance, or maybe you are finding out you're pregnant this year. So if that's something you want, then that energy is definitely out there. But if it's something you don't want, of course, take the proper precautions to avoid that if that's not what you're looking to have go on this year. But travel, it feels to me like this is going to be a year you can actually travel. And I know, at least at the end of 2020, things are looking like, oh my gosh, we're never going to be able to travel again. But I have a feeling at some point, Taurus, in 2021, your opportunities are going to open up. Remember, green light, go. Opportunities are going to open up so that you can travel. And we have water here, and we have kind of a sandy beach with some water back here as well. More water, more sand. So I'm really saying that you guys are probably going to want to travel somewhere sandy and warm, beach vibes. Even if it's cooler where you're by the sea or by the ocean or a lake, it just feels very earthy. You're wanting to travel somewhere where you can really connect with nature. And Taurus, as an earth sign, that is right up your alley. You love that connection, that beautiful connection you have to Mother Earth. And you're going to really be wanting to cultivate and spend more time in nature, cultivating that relationship with the earth. Okay, what else can Taurus expect for the year 2021? There it is. Mystic healer. Oh, that's beautiful. Healing energy flows through you. So Taurus, all that connecting that you're doing with the earth, you may actually find out that you have healing energies within you. You are a healer. You have healing capabilities. This is something I feel that runs through your ancestry, through your family lineage, especially on your mother's side. Or whichever side of your family you're closest to. that's the side we're talking about. But for many of you, I feel it's the mother's side of the family. But we've got a little snow owl up here. So the snow owl may have some beautiful symbolism for you in the year of 2020. But wherever you go, whatever you do, wherever you feel called to travel, just you traveling there is going to really heal the area. Wherever you're going, you're healing things everywhere you go. Your vibration is raising things up and making things better. Even if you feel like, oh, who am I? I'm in a bad mood most of the time and whatever. No, your vibes are still healing to those around you, to Mother Earth, to the animals, to the outdoors. Your vibes, your healing, they're just very beneficial for everyone involved. Okay, let's find a self-care message for my Tauruses. I know you guys love to pamper yourselves when you can. Let's just see a way you can pamper yourself and really take care of yourself in the year 2020. Okay, Tauruses, reading is going to be really fun for you. And pairing it up with that Hierophant card, maybe you're reading a lot with your research and just trying to figure out, whatever it is you're trying to figure out. Maybe you're reading self-help, self-development, spiritual books, fiction, just for fun. But you're doing a lot more reading than you have in years past is really what this is saying. And this is a way you can kind of escape the hubbub and the busyness of the world and just, really escape between the pages, or, if it's an audiobook, just listening and immersing yourself in a fun, lovely audiobook here and there through 2020. It's really going to benefit you guys and make you feel like you're refilling that well, recharging your battery. Okay, what can my Taurus peeps experience in love? What are the vibes, the love vibes for Taurus 2021? Okay, it's right here. And these are so hard to shuffle, so hard to separate, but I've narrowed in on what I want, and I'm going to get it. Okay, look at that. That feels very Taurus to me. Just pampering and relaxation and all of that. But it says, if you could do anything. Oh, that's so funny. Because this one says, if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? If you could do anything, what would it be? So this year, you're asking yourself a lot of those soul-searching types of questions in your whole life and also in love. So if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So you guys really are tapping into that intuition this year. So for my couples, you may be having a more spiritual based relationship with your husband, your wife, your partner. You're really feeling the vibes, the love, and really trusting your intuition. For some of you, you may be really tapping into that intuition and realizing maybe this relationship isn't right for me anymore, and then taking action accordingly. But for many of you, you're just really feeling into that intuition to be able to make those changes. Remember, all those fives, all those the change energy that's going on. You're really wanting to make changes for the better in the cycles within your existing relationship. But again, a few of you may be stepping away or walking away or taking a break from an existing relationship in 2021. But if that doesn't resonate, then that message is definitely not for you. If it's kind of maybe tapping on your door and you feel it a little bit, maybe that message is for you. But for my singles, this just is reminding you to trust your intuition when you're out there dating, when you're meeting people. Just, I'm just seeing like the bullfighter throwing in the red flag. So pay attention to any red flags that are popping up with people you're dating or seeing or talking to. If something doesn't feel right, please trust your intuition and really check in with your heart, not your mind, because our minds try to talk us out of things a lot. Our heart will never steer us wrong. Of course, sometimes our heart will help us fall in love with someone, and then things don't work out all the time. But your heart never takes you where you shouldn't be. So that meant that relationship was meant to be, the one where maybe it didn't work out and you're like, well, my heart did me wrong because it didn't work out. No, you learned the lessons you needed to experience that relationship. So follow your heart this year, singles. Follow your heart, my couples, as well. And I really do hope, Taurus, that this resonated for you. Please remember, check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, and maybe your other prominent placements to get really good vibes and ideas on what you can expect for the year 2021. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you back at the Done Creative. All right, bye.